timed that perfectly.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep. Keeper.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Karan, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Really aggressive, but a complete miss.
It's a bit different against a bowler of this pace than, say, a spinner. To come down the wicket like that's just asking for trouble.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the bat.
Some adjustments to the field. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Edge. Yep. What a ball.
Right there.
Gone. Yeah! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Yep, punch behind point all the way to the boundary.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait there. No.
Smashed it straight to the fielder. Probably hit it too well in the end.
Waiting. Yep. No!
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Yeah.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. Ali shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Ali has really kept the pressure on in this over, just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Just about timed that perfectly.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Perfectly timed.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot. Loud appeal.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Burns is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Nicely played.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
End of the over, 20 runs coming from it. The Stars are 61 for 7.
Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. A few moves made in the field.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
No worries on that, to use a very Australian expression. Cut away with precision.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Keep us in. Yep.
Needs to be on target.
Yeah.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Got that away nicely.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper. Yep. Nice bowling.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Catch it. Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
End of the over, 24 off it. The Stars, 98 for 8. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes. Bowler. No.
There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Bowler.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Maxwell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Ralph coming into the attack from the south end.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Right on. Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Ali, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
drives and misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Ralph from the south end.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Bowler.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes. Go. Yep, yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
There it is. Finishes the innings off, and what a way to do it. Loud shout. It's a decent score in the end. They can't afford to give away any free runs. It'll all start with the new ball. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Rizwan is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Catch it!
Saw that early.
Yeah.
No one's catching that. Great shot.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Rizwan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait! Yeah!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 16 for none. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait! Yeah!
Gone! Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy. Big shout. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Zaman, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Wait!
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep, yep!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep!
What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep, yep!
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 19 for 1. Saudi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
power and precision in that shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Beaten on the drive.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go. Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Wait. Up.
Too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Big appeal. Edged, unplayable. What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Zampa getting the wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Bowling.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really. It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting. Up. Keepers. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
14 runs added there. Pakistan are 52 for 2. Quick onto that in the infield.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Fantastic catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Hafiz comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Khan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers. Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
End of the over, 3 off it. Pakistan are 55 for 4. Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Catch it.
Great shot.
Yeah.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Waiting. Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Khan has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Zampa from the north end.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
Ali gets off the mark.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the over. Pakistan are 75 for 6. Maxwell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Edge. Amazing delivery. Confident appeal. Could it be? Out. Caught.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. That shot allows them to get off the mark. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
12 runs added there. Pakistan are 87 for 7.
Yep.
Really good shot there. Finds the edge. Now then, was there a feint edge? Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. Pakistan are 94 for 8. Edge! What a ball!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Nicely played.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Loud appeal. Great shot, great timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Ali has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
End of the over, 9 off it. Pakistan are 103 for 8. Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spin.
Some adjustments to the field.
Misses everything.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Yep.
That's out. Caught.
Nine down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
The Stars get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.